How the heck you guys doing tonight? Are you ready? Are you ready for this game? Let me see some hype in the chat. I'm rocking the hater blockers, ready to go. Because you know the Louisville fans, listen, I'm going to tell you something. We got to talk for a second as we're waiting for kickoff on this game. I got to be straight up with you. Louisville fans did not show up loud and proud last night. They knew what was going down. They knew that's when we do the night before stream. They had an opportunity to call in and give their score prediction, and they hid. But you know what? They're going to be here loud and proud tonight, at least for a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? They'll be here for a little bit anyways. So we're rolling up on the last set of commercials here, getting ready for kickoff. How you guys feeling tonight? How you doing? Let me know. I saw T2Y in the building, Corey in the building, Bergie, as promised, he's always here. Jay is here. Crip, are you here? I'm looking for Crip. South Georgia Kane, what's going on, guys? The game is on ABC at the moment. Prime time. The world is watching this game. This is the first matchup of the college football season that involves two ranked teams facing off. So you best believe there's a ton of hype surrounding this game. It's going to be huge. And I can't wait. What's going on, Mike Jeezy? So if you guys are not aware, I'm going to, one time for good measure here, if anyone is new here and you're looking for the game, refer to the giant words on the screen. I may do this one other time tonight, but check them out, all right, if you need them. Otherwise, feel free to hang out, pile up on Coop's virtual couch, and let's just enjoy the game together. Man, I can't wear the hater blockers the whole time. I wish I could, but I can't see. So, and John Bird, thank you, man. Before the stream even started, you're known for doing that, man. I appreciate the love and the support so much. The $10 donation before we even kicked off the stream. That's huge, man. I appreciate you so much, John. Coop, I think the game on regular TV, YouTube say UCF versus Georgia Tech. That game just wrapped up. The kickoff for this game got pushed from 7:30 to, I believe, 7:45. So it did get pushed back a little bit. But let's dive in. Let's go. I'm ready. Very nervous for some reason. See, now I'm not... You got to respect Louisville, right? And that explosive offense. But overall, I'm going to be real with you. I'm feeling pretty good. You guys know my score prediction. I've got it as a close one. 3-point game, 41-38. Miami escaping with a victory at Cardinal Stadium tonight. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. Eric, you did?
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, I sent you a pic of me in the trash can t-shirt, lol.
Eric, you're the only other one that owns it. Me and you, Eric. It's exclusive. Welcome to the club, Eric. Thank you for the $5, man. Wear that thing with pride because nobody else has them, apparently. Last opportunity to give final score predictions, guys. I'll be honest with you, Eric. I don't get cell service at home. I wonder if I could show you this. I don't want to give away your phone number, Eric. The message, how can I show this? Do you see that message at the bottom, Eric? It's blurry, I know, but so I don't give away your phone number. That's the message you sent me, the picture, but it hasn't downloaded yet because I have no service.
To wear the U.
Next time I go to town, I'll get it.
Love your channel, Coop. My favorite Miami fan.
Hey, I love that, man. Thank you, SEC Football Tube. Thank you for the $1.99, man. Right, we got fans from all over. Everybody wants to check out this game. The world is watching. I'm telling you. Now, who gets the turnover chain first tonight? Canes fans. Does Ivy step up big? Who's it going to be? There are links, guys, down in the description. If you're looking to stream the game, down in the description. I need as much help with that as possible tonight, guys. The regulars, those of you that are OGs, have been around for a hot minute. If I can get some help with that, pointing everybody in the right direction. What's up, Christopher? Blades pick 6. Hey, let's go. We'll get the scoreboard up as well once the game kicks off here. We're just settling in. We're settling in. Getting ready. Mel. Hey, man. Appreciate you pulling the trigger on the Canes, fam. Should have a U by your name if you refresh the stream. And you've got access to the Canes fam member only emotes. I appreciate the love, man. Does anyone remember 52-24 without an offense last year? I mean, you're right. You're right. We did throttle Louisville overall last year, but this is this year. It's this year, man. I know we should have a better offense, but this is a slightly different Louisville team as well. Let's see. We're gonna see. Blades with the deflection. Bubba Bolden there for the pick. Can we get a pick six? Can we get a pick six? Please. Oh. All right, here we go. Let's go. Love the trash can shirt, man. Me and Eric are the only two people in the world that own it. Very exclusive shirt. Let's get it. You're calling same score as UAB. All right. Got to get some turnovers. Want to see some turnovers tonight. K-Sauce in the building. Always repping his squad. Hey, I can respect that, man. You know how I feel about that. All right, here we go. Yeah, we figured Cameron Harris would be good to go. He said he would be. Links are down in the description, guys. You'll know where I'm at in the game based on the scoreboard that pops up. You guys are a little bit ahead of me. Scoreboard coming up in just a second. Let's go, King. All right. See if we can get this scoreboard on here. Come on, work with me. We got to get the technical stuff out of the way, and then we'll focus on the game. Hey, good deal, Loro. Good deal, man. There we go. Okay. There we go. Can you guys see the scoreboard all right? I think it looks like it's good. Make it a little bit smaller. Ooh, it's got to be tiny this week. There we go. There we go. Come on. We're settled in. You gonna make a Clemson diss track? I don't know. I don't know yet, to be honest. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not. I'd like to. I'll say that. I'd definitely like to. O-line's got to be ready. We got to be ready, man. Did y'all notice that Harris tried to pick up that block there and he just got pushed back? Did anybody else see that? I'm not trying to pick on him. I'm just saying. Hey, Taylor, it's good to see you in here, man. If he's hurt, then he needs to sit down. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Cameron Harris fan, but if he's hurt, take a seat. We're one penalty away from the total number of penalties that we had in the UAB game. And we are 2 minutes into the first quarter. Come on now. I know that crowd ain't that loud. Come on, bro. And I mean, what do you expect from your offense when you put them in a 3rd and 24 situation? You know what I mean? Y'all calm down. It's the first drive of the game. It's just I do not want to see us spotting Louisville 7 points or 14 points. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a fast start. My boy Louis Headley. Let's go, Headley. Let's go. All right. Let's see what this defense can do, guys. Do we have any Louisville fans in the building? Can I get a show of hands? Louisville fans have talked up Cunningham. We've watched the tape. What's he going to look like against this Miami defense? There we go. We got 2 Louisville fans. I see 2 of them in the building. Oh, you're joking. Okay. Never mind. Big Bam Entertainment. What's going on, man? Not a lot of. You're right, John. There's not a lot of plays to convert on a 3rd and 24, other than throw it and pray. What's crazy is looking at the Louisville O-line on that 2nd down play. Did it not look like we gobbled up that run? It looked like we shut that down, and that man still got 10 yards. Come on. Finally. Let's go. Ooh, young Jedi Kane smells a pick. The controller. What is this? That's funny as heck. Hey, it's not uncool to play video games anymore, right now? Now it's the cool thing to do. What's going on, James? Where's the holding call? There will be none against our opponents. I'll just go ahead and give you a heads up, all right? Just go ahead and prepare yourself for that. We're used to that by now. Yeah, you gotta discipline, man. Discipline. I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. Glenn Tucker! Man, it has been a while. How the heck are you, man? There we go. Pressure from Phillips. I like it. Let's go. All night long. Phillips and Roche. I'm talking 2 or 3 sacks apiece is what we're looking for tonight. Good deal, Glenn. I'm happy to see you in here. Appreciate that, James. Come on, let's settle down. All right, I'm keeping an open mind, South Georgia Kane, because it's early in the game. I'm keeping, I'm trying to keep my cool. You know what I mean? We said we need better angles this week and better tackling. Gonna have to have it if we're gonna win. Do I think we have a chance? Yeah. I got you, Braves, Canes. Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody's in different points of the game, so you got to be careful. Bubba Bolden coming through. That's what we talk about. Read, react, make a play. There's too many times where guys are just kind of waiting. Read and react. Hassan, there are links down in the description. Honestly, holding them to a field goal there is a win for us. All things considered, I have to say. I'll take it. I'll take it. But man, what a sloppy start for us, honestly. I'm checking links again for you guys just to see if there's any better ones or if there's any more that's popped up. That's always usually how the beginning of the stream is. It's a few minutes of me just making sure that the links are set up and everybody's good to go, and then I can focus. Field goal is better than a touchdown, always. Always better. Let's see if I got any more links. I think that's all the links I've got right now. But we got to be better. I think as Miami fans, that's what really just gets so frustrating. Is slow starts, man. Slow starts. It's tough. It seems like we're always playing from behind. Grandma streams? I don't think Grandma streams is streaming the game right now. Mama Coop in the building, and she got her name changed. I love it, Mama Coop. Now everybody really knows when you're here. They know to be on their best behavior. I'm looking for any more links for you guys. Got to tighten up. Exactly. All right, so we're good. We're good. You want to see the new chain? We gotta. Surely we see it tonight. Surely, right? Louisville's the type of team that likes to go deep a lot, take some chances, force the ball occasionally. We better see a turnover tonight. I did. Canes Football Talk. I saw the picture of you on Twitter, man, with the 5 and counting drip tee. I hope you love it, and thank you for the support on that. Where is Miami boy? He's here. I'm pretty sure he's here. Leon Hurricanes, what's up? Pretty sure Miami boy is here. I think I saw him say something when we first kicked off the stream. I'm crazy though, you know. There he is. You behind, Coop? It just depends, man. Everybody's going to be at a different point in the game. That's an unfortunate situation with the world of the internet. Delays, right? Hey, Brian Jones, what's up, man? Everybody's happy to see you in here, Miami boy. All right, let's go. Right here, let's buckle down, settle in. Let's take care of business. Let's put 7 points on the board. Let's get it. What's going on, Andy? So many commercials. I know, man. That's so rough for De'Aaron King. I can sympathize with that. Going through something similar. That's really tough. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Hey, I'm down with getting Wiggins involved. Tallest wide receiver in the room. Let's go. We settled in. Y'all think Harris is okay? Y'all think he's all right? I think he's just fine. Here we go. Scape getting to the second level. I like it. Putting some hands on somebody. MDC in the building. What's good, man? Doing all right, Glenn. All things considered, doing all right, man. No, CJ, no. Josh is in the building. Josh, I hope you're feeling better. You watching the game? I don't know. That Louisville crowd does sound a little rowdy. I'm going to be honest. Miami sucks. I'm just going to be blunt with you. You've got to learn to not click on ads and how to navigate sites that offer up free streams. Let's go. No reason to not put 7 on the board this drive. I'm one play behind. But I see the chat just flying. So I'm guessing. I'm guessing something really good is about to happen or something really bad. I'm not even going to look at the screen. Let's go! They scored 3. We answered with 7. That's what we've got to do. Let's go. You love to see it. Get Mallory some more touches, man. I know we're pumped. I know we're excited about Brevin Jordan, but Mallory is a threat at tight end as well. Let's not forget about that guy. March right down the field, put 7 points on the board. Let's get it. Beautiful pass to Mallory. That's what we want to start seeing on these opening drives. right? Listen, I'm not going to nitpick. I'm not going to sit here and focus on negatives. We're already past that, but that's how we need to see some opening drives like that, right? Put us on top early. Overall, though, that was a pretty easy drive, right? Recap, look at the big run by Cameron. Started off with the catch from Wiggins. If we can do that all game.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Here we go, Coop.
Bergie, thank you for the 3, man. I warned you last night that that's a real dangerous game. And I told you didn't have to do it. And you're still sticking to your word. So I appreciate the $3, man. Woo, that could be a scary game to play. But great drive. Great drive from the offense there. Excellent play calling from Rhett Lashley. That's good to see. Maybe just first game jitters. Not first game, first drive. Excuse me. If that's the case, it's all good. It's fine. But we're going to need...
This is what it takes.
We're going to need the defense definitely to step up. And that was a good start holding the 3 overall.
Coop, looks like I am ahead of you this week.
Now you're ahead of me this week, Corey. See, and that's what's... I'll let people know we've got commercials at the moment on my end. That's why I don't do play-by-play. It's why I don't commentate. Sometimes I'm ahead of some of you. Sometimes some of you are ahead of me. It just depends. And it varies week to week, right? Bergie says, I told you it broke and don't care. You're proud of it. Hey, Bergie, that's why I always give you an opportunity to back out if you want to, right? I won't hold you to nothing.
Let's go, Canes.
Hey, Mel, taking over the throne with the top dono on the night. $30. I appreciate you, Mel. See, and I feel like what's different this season is it reminds me a little bit of the 2017 season. And what I mean by that, don't take it the wrong way or a weird way. Let me elaborate. It's only game 2, but I'm not worried. Does that make sense? Like I'm like we can win this game. We can get control of it. We'll be fine. I'm gonna rant here and there because it's live reacting to the game. I'm in my feelings, my emotions, right? But I feel good.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Let's go, Coop! Hooray! Hooray!
Hey, Hurricane
This is what it takes.
Appreciate the $5, man. Are you doing any kind of post game or anything or something after the game?
Coop, LBS gotta step up.
Mr. Prime 39773 with the big fat $20 donation. You're right, 100%. Already seen a couple of missed tackles from McLeod. I know I'm picking on him. But, bro, got to be better. Thank you for the 20, Mr. Prime. Good deal. Let's go. Let's get in their head. Let's play some mind games with Louisville. Our offense can score. Let's be straight up. Our offense can score. Coop, what game you watching? Not Miami, because it's 7-3. What do you mean? Yeah, 7-3. There it is. We know that this offense can score. Defense has got to take care of business and shut down this Louisville offense. It's Patrick and Atwell. Got to contain these guys. I know, that's crazy, Corey. Primetime games for us, man. Giving us the spotlight. Let's go. Dig in deep, defense. There we go, Phillips. Let's go. All right, we got to see big-time play from these defensive ends. Really good play from Phillips there. Get out the way.
This is what it
We got
takes
tackles to make.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Hey, Bryant Graham doesn't even leave a message. Just drops $10 in the tip jar. I appreciate that, Bryant. How are you tonight? What is the deal with our tackling, though? How do we get better at tackling? Honestly, what can we do? What can the coaches do to change? What can the I don't know. Honestly, though, I like how this is going so far. This defense versus Cunningham. Nesta getting pressure. Roche getting pressure. I like Nesta, too. Nesta loves to talk, man. The finger point, you love to see it. Nesta is always confident. Pope is a fair catch machine. You ain't wrong. There's no reason why Pope couldn't try to return that punt and at least get us to like the 20 or the 25. I want to see Knighton back there. Honestly, I'm just being real with you. I want to see Knighton back there. I don't know what the deal is. What's going on, Ghost? We got commercials on our end, on my end, so we can talk for a minute. 350 people in the chat. It's good to see you guys hanging out. I'm still looking for Louisville fans. I know even 5 yards, and that could be critical, Zulu, right? That's why he's in that position. That's why he's back there. You want to see Restrepo? I could get down with that, Bergie. Restrepo would be fine. Honestly, I guess, now that you mentioned that, with Restrepo's speed, that actually makes a little more sense. And since he's not actively in the rotation with the wide receivers, it seems, it would make more sense to put him back there instead of Knighton. Because Knighton really, I think, is more so that number 2 guy for Cameron. So keep him fresh to give Cameron a breather and potentially Don Chaney Jr. and put Restrepo back there. And get him some playtime in a game environment instead of just practice. Right? I think that would be big. What's going on, Kane Life? You think it's because he fumbled last week? Do you think it's just in his head? Just nerves a little bit? I mean, maybe. I feel like you've played enough games that you should be able to avoid that at this point. But it could be. It could be, man. A little bit timid. Yeah, man. Roche, I'm ready. I'm a couple sacks, man. Please. Couple. No freshman at punt return, Curson? I don't know. I'm all about getting young guys some playing time and some snaps if I think they're capable. You know? Richard Wood, how are you, man? So many commercials. Come on, bro. I want to see some football. Even if they don't get sacks, as long as they get good, constant pressure. Force the QB into mistakes. Exactly. Right? Force Cunningham to potentially, I've said it multiple times this sentence, force the ball, which could lead to some interceptions. What's up, CB? Fair catching on the 13 with an 8-yard buffer is definitely timid. Yeah, I can't argue with that. 100%. Right, I want us to pose a threat on special teams. All aspects of special teams. Right, I want to be at the 50-yard line and know that Borregales can most likely punch it through. I want them to be punting away from us because our return guy's so fast.
300 in the chat, hit the like button, folks.
Hey, Eric, are we really? We're approaching 400. Appreciate the $3, Eric. Now I can't wait to see that picture of you in the garbage can coupe tee. The link man. Jordan, we got 4 links down there, I believe, for your viewing pleasure tonight. If anybody needs them. I'm always actively searching for more. I am impressed with the noise from the crowd, though. I don't think they would be pumping in external noise since there's a crowd there, but they're pretty loud. What's going on, Holly? Are they pumping noise into the stadium? Does anybody know? Can I get confirmation on that? It seemed louder than I thought it would be with the amount of attendance there.
This is what it take.
It was
To
one-on-one.
you on the side of your helmet.
Pope don't like getting hit. He drop passes when he hear footsteps too.
That's a touchdown. Honestly, if he continues to go 100% right there, that's a touchdown. He already had that guy beat, and I think it would have been nothing. If King hit him in stride, which looked like the ball placement would have been perfect, would have been more separation. It'd have been gone. And now look. I know there's a flag there, but that still shows me that Mallory is absolutely a threat. Absolutely. All right. All right. Hey, we just keep going. Just keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. You want to know the best thing to do to come back after a bad penalty or flag? Get a big first down. That's what you do. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep up the momentum. The tempo. Let's go. Right now, I really like how this offense looks against Louisville's defense. Right now, Canes fans, we should be grinning from ear to ear. Right? We're shooting ourselves in the foot a little bit. Is really the only thing slowing us down here. We're just hurting ourselves. Where did I get my helmets? A place called Green Gridiron, I believe. Those are game day helmets. They're the real deal. What's going on, William? You made it. Who's your team, Gene? Should have kept passing, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And you know, that makes me wonder, did Louisville practice all week focusing on stopping the run since our run game was so successful against UAB last week? So we might have more opportunities to pass this game. Our tight ends are something else, bro. Man, I'm so pumped and excited for this game. We could take full control of this game. Are you kidding me? I'm one play behind, guys. I'm just seeing the Brevin Jordan play. Let's go! Rooster with the touchdown! My neighbors are gonna love me tonight. Can we get one more for Rooster? Let's go. Man, we got so many weapons. Right? We've got so many options. Three capable running backs: Cameron Harris, Jalen Knighton, Don Chaney Jr. Two good tight ends: Brevin Jordan, Will Mallory. We got threats all over the field. And finally, a quarterback that can take advantage of it. An offensive coordinator that plays to our strengths. Feels good. Feels good. Thank goodness you don't hold your breath on the extra point, right, Randy? And a kicker that has made all of his extra points so far this season. Think about that. Think about that. Our kicker has made every single extra point so far this season. Let that sink in. That was a big deal last year. Think about that.
This is what it takes.
Now, exactly. Keep our foot on the gas, whoever said that.
We got this, Coop.
Bargy, let's go,
this
man.
This is what it takes.
Let's go. It's going to be a wild night.
On the side of your helmet.
Oh, yeah, Coop.
This is what it
Rod
takes.
G with the 2. I appreciate you, man.
To wear the U.
This might get crazy.
Helmet.
Looking good. Let's go, Canes.
Let's go, John Bird. With another 10, I appreciate that, man. Let's go. Foot on the throat. Crip, please tell me you're able to watch the game. I know you were having some struggles, like finding a way to watch it. Please tell me you're getting to watch it. Bergie going to spend a lot of money tonight. I'm still going to give Bergie an opportunity to back out at any point he wants to. If we surpass 40, 50 points, Bergie can absolutely back out at any point. I won't think any differently of him. What Bergie does is he donates $3 apparently every time Miami scores, at least tonight. Josh says your offense looks a lot better than they did last year. Yeah. Way better. But it's still a long game, guys. We got a long way to go. Bergie says, I ain't backing out of nothing. Ride or die.
This is what it take to wear the U.
Feels good to be
on
a
the side of
Canes
your
fan right
helmet.
now.
Those King haters looking real foolish right now.
You ain't wrong, Trumpler. You ain't wrong, man. Thank you for the 5. He absolutely makes an impact. Come on, D. Come on. I want to see that killer instinct, right? I want these Miami players to be smelling blood, right? This is an opportunity here where we take that momentum and we run with it. We just marched down the field and scored after some crazy plays. Let's get a turnover and score again and make it 21-3. Now, I will say we did get our wish. We were asking for 2 or 3 touchdowns in the first quarter, and we've done it. But tackling on defense has got to be better. It's pitiful. Hey, Kane Chris, I appreciate that. Offense is going to do its thing. And I like it because the Miami team that's on the field right now looks a little more energized. Don't you guys think? They're having fun. They look excited, and we need that. At the end of the day, many of you don't want to discuss this or talk about it or bring it up. You play football because you love it. It's a violent sport. It's a painful sport. You play it because you love it. So you should be having fun out there, flying around, enjoying yourself. And we look a little more like that this week. So that's really good to see. And this is an away game, so that's even better to see. Watch for a trick play soon. You think so, Randy? Right, looking for something to give them some momentum, maybe catch us off guard, sleeping a little bit. Canes fans are feeling good, I can tell, because in the chat, we got commercials. In the chat, we're kind of having lots of conversations saying, hey, what's up, man? What's up? Good to see you. We're feeling good right now. The scoreboard, what I do is actually use the one from the game currently. So since I'm on commercials, this is what you see. So once the game comes back on, I'll kick the scoreboard back on. Don't worry. Coop, you feeling better? It's 50-50, Mike. It's 50-50. Some days are better than others. I appreciate you asking. Oh, yeah, it's Hurricane 22Y's birthday. Happy birthday, man. Corso actually picked us. He did. He sure did. Some people say that's a curse, though, that you don't want that. I wonder if they've got real-time stats updated already. Let's see. Okay, we do. We have stats already. Let's check it out while we got commercials going. Third down efficiency, 3 of 4. Can we please keep this going? 3 of 4 on third downs. 121 passing yards already. That's almost as much as we had last week against UAB in the first quarter of this game. Wait a minute. What am I on? Is that right? 205 passing yards last week. That's UAB. Just kidding. We were 158. We almost have as many passing yards as we did in the whole game against UAB in the first quarter against Louisville. 58 rush. Woo! Now then penalties. I'll tell you what. Penalties. We've done better after that first drive, right? And tackling. Defense. Settle down. 305 Films. What's up, man? Are you watching the game on dial-up? Not quite. But I don't have the fastest internet in the world. Drop 60 on them. I'd love it, T2Y. I'd love to see it. Were those helmets pricey? Yes, they absolutely were. So you look a lot better. Relax, Coop. Chill looks good on you. I do. Dante, it feels good to be a little more chillaxed. You know, people come here for the hype and the craziness, and I'll still bring that. But I'm a little more chill because I'm feeling good, man. You know? Coop, what happened to Tate Martell? Just not going to see the field. Right? He'd put in all that work, which it's not like he can go anywhere right this moment. But he wasn't going to see any playtime. And that's not throwing any shade at him at all whatsoever. I want all Miami Hurricanes players to be successful. But he just wasn't going to see any playtime. The hype the hype, talent, athleticism, whatever you want to chalk it up to, didn't carry over to the college level. It just didn't. I don't know, Satterfield that has a different look in his eye than he had last week. Don't you think? There's a slight look of frustration there early in the second quarter here. Okay. McLeod finally making a play. Let's keep that going. If you want to know where I'm at in the game, it's right here. Scoreboard is right below me. Let's go, William. Let's go. Fourth and 1. Let's go. Let's go. It's time for somebody to eat. Let's go. All right. All right. Fourth and 1. We couldn't stuff it. Is what it is. Look for them to take a shot soon. Listen, I'm proud of McLeod. If I'm calling anybody out, again, I'm not ever trash talking them. I'm just saying that I want to see these guys improve and get better. And McLeod is one of those guys that is and should be a leader for this defense with the seniority, right? And he's playing a little bit better tonight. I love to see it. Maybe okay. When we do tackling drills, I think maybe what we need to do is if we have like some tackling dummies or tires, whatever it is we use, we need the Miami coaches need to be putting jerseys on whatever Miami players are tackling that the opponent is going to be wearing that coming up week. So all last week, all the tackling dummies, the tires, whatever you use for the tackling drills need to be wearing a Louisville jersey. Bye everyone on the scout team offense Louisville jerseys. Spray paint them red.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
The D needs to tighten up.
Exactly, Rod G. Exactly. Dante also says our corners got to step up. This is their game to do that. Thank you for the 2, Rod G. And do you know how big another field goal would be right here? To hold them to that? Come on. Let's go. Yeah, Christopher, I live out in the middle of nowhere. So I don't have many options when it comes to internet. That's what happens when you live in the mountains. How do I think we'll do against Clemson? It's too early for me to say. Okay. All right. 5 penalties. Let's be real. He was wide open right there. That could have and should have been an easy touchdown for them. Right in the back of the end zone. Just slips right behind everybody. Honestly, I don't think Bolden saw him. I don't think Blades saw him. I don't think McLeod saw him. I don't know that any Miami Hurricane saw him slip through right there. Talk about some luck. And I'm just being honest. Nobody saw that man. I'll take it though. Hey, luck is on our side. I will take it. 14-6. Absolutely. Holding Louisville right now. No touchdowns in the first quarter. First possession of the second quarter for them, another field goal. That's a win for us. That's a win. Luck is always good, right? South Georgia Kane, right? You practice week in and week out, day after day. But sometimes you got all this skill, all this talent, all this athleticism. But sometimes what you really truly need and wish for is just a pinch of good luck. Am I right or am I right? 14-6. Luck can go a long ways sometimes. Remember, Tulane was beating Navy 24-0. Oh, we're in no way. This game is far from over. Especially when we look at going into the half. It's going to be interesting to see if Louisville changes up their offense or defense any. Because we're passing more this game. And it's working for us, so I assume that we're going to kind of continue to push it and stick with it. And Louisville might be, they know the up-tempo spread offense. So the threat of a pass game is there, but we primarily ran the ball against UAB. So it's going to be interesting to see when both teams make adjustments at the half, how this looks in the second half of this ball game. So open, your wife could have seen it, John. Wide open, man. Wide open. Yeah, penalty. We've kind of shot ourselves in the foot a few times, the Bay County Cane. That's what, 5 penalties so far this game? And that's in roughly one quarter. We had one right there early in the second, but we only had 3 penalties against UAB. Right? We won it 24-7, Canes. Fumble, pick, something. Got the U sweatshirt on. Good deal. Repping the squad. But they're going to continue to test our secondary. 100%. I don't think that Louisville's going to get away from what they do. So many commercials. Or maybe I'm just extra excited about this game. I don't even know. I mean, you make a good point, Jamie, right? I mean, holding Louisville to 6 so far. I had Louisville fans tell me that they were going to be up 21-0 at the end of the first quarter, and they've not even scored a touchdown yet. So you do bring up a good point. I think the biggest frustration, at least for me, I don't want to speak for everybody, is just the missed tackles. But let's go. Let's see if this offense can continue to do what we've been doing. Prime time commercials going to happen. You're probably right, Chad. It's them prime time commercials. It's the price you've got to pay. Literally. Yeah, you can link it, CJ. I don't know if YouTube might block it because I don't know if people can link stuff in the chat or not. I personally don't care. I just don't know if YouTube is going to automatically block it. If it tries to and it'll let me approve it, then I'll do it. Best Pope return. No comment, Joshua. Thank you for the 5, man. Let's go. Here it is.
This is what it takes.
Can we go up 21-6? Dante thinks so.
On the side of your helmet.
I saw what you put, Dante.
Best Pope return of the year right there.
Yeah, that was to you, CJ. You can link it. I just don't know if YouTube will let it pop up. Go deep again. Let's go deep. I love seeing King roll out with the beautiful. That pass was where only Harley could get it. You got 2 red jerseys around, but either Harley's catching that or nobody's catching it. Beautiful pass. We'll take it. It shows the difference that a quarterback can make. I mean, that guy commands the offense. Before anybody else touches the ball, it goes through the quarterback first. He delivers the package, whether it be through the air or on the ground. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with looking to the end zone on the first down right there. I understand that it didn't work out. But I'm cool with going deep there. I don't want to back away from that at any point. Yeah, as the announcer said, Louisville on the ropes. Let's keep up the pressure. No problem, CJ. And that's just something it does because it considers links spam, and it doesn't give me a way that I know of to go through and approve it. At least not right now. Man, if King could have had a little bit more time, Wiggins would have had plenty of room. Who even said there was lots of green grass in front of him? Bergie, right? Dang. He could have took that to the 10 or 20 yard line. All right, Borgalis, you guys are a few seconds ahead of me. Let's go. Mr. Automatic. Can we get it started? Can we get it started in the live chat? Mr. Automatic. That's the nickname he's going to earn this season. Let me see it. 48-yarder. Last year, I'd be closing my eyes. I'd be turning my back to the screen. But not this year. Not this season. Mr. Automatic puts through the 48-yarder. Bro, and we got his brother coming up. It runs in the family. I love it. Should have been a touchdown, but hey, points on the board, 17-6. Let's go. It gave us an opportunity to see Borgalis. Mr. Automatic. It feels good, doesn't it? It feels good. If anybody deserves a good punter and a good kicker, it's the Miami Hurricanes.
To where to you?
If anybody deserves it, we do.
Mr. Automatic.
Exactly. Joshua, appreciate the 5, man. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of trash talk going on. It's all good. Dex, I got to ask you, who's your team? Rep your squad. Are you a Louisville fan? I need to see it because I've really not been seeing Louisville fans. And I expected for them to show up loud and proud. And I said at the beginning, they're already down and they've all disappeared, it seems. It's a long game. Don't tell me you're giving up on the Cardinals already. Talking all that trash and they're disappearing in the second quarter? What's going on with that? Imagine if we still had backs. Man, I don't even want to think about it. I used to turn my back. Literally, when we would kick a field goal. No disrespect to any of the players, but I would just and wait for it to be over. Called the Red Bird Run. Sounds good, Miami boy. We'll maybe check in on the Heat score occasionally. Definitely at halftime, because I think the Heat game did just start. So maybe
is what it takes.
Miami can get 2 dubs tonight. That'd be huge.
On the side of your helmet.
Aurora Borgils.
Let's go, Zulu. Thank you for the $2.99, man. But let's stick to the plan that's working right now. We're killing them through the air. Let's keep it up. There have been a couple of drop passes, and they got a little bit of pressure on King on that wide open Wiggins right there where it kind of floated over his head, so that could have been a big play. Let's not get away from it. It's working. I think you're right, Roger. You're right with Pope. Step up, defense. Let's go. Greatness inspires greatness. The scoreboard will be popping up below me in just a second. But it is 17-6 currently. There we go. There it is. Sean says, I want to see the new chain. I'm still chill. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm still pretty chill right now. The offense just looks more energetic, inspired. We just need the defense, again, to tackle a little bit better, and they've held Louisville to 6 so far. So I'm not complaining. A turnover would be huge. Y'all think 17 points going to win y'all the game, dude. Who said that, Dex? Nobody? No. Hold up. Hold up. I don't usually call people out. So Dex is a Louisville fan. Nobody here said we won this game. If anybody knows that you got to play 4 quarters, it's us. Because we're bad about losing leads. Having to fight back from losing. So no, this game ain't over. 17-6. We're just screaming that we want to keep up the pressure. Let's go. Let's go. It's time for this defense to eat. Where's Atwell? Where's Tutu? Where is he? Where's Fitzpatrick? I don't know that it matters. I don't know that it matters when Cunningham is on his back with the football in his arms. Go. Good play from Couch. Good play. You know they ain't going to call the holds, Zulu. You know they ain't going to call it. Everybody's covered there. Look at that on that third down when you look deep down the field. Everybody's covered. Let's go. Points on the board. 3 or 7, something. I know, Stunner Boy. I'm getting so many commercials. Did y'all see that? Hold up. Did you guys see? Which Louisville player was that? Did you see him step on Pope's foot on purpose after the fair catch? Tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. Now, I don't care that they don't throw a flag. Whatever. We're going to come back and punch them in the mouth on offense right here. But he looked down. You listen. If you accidentally step on someone's foot, number one, it's kind of hard to do that anyways, right? Unless it's like a tackling situation where everybody's piled up, people run. They already blew the whistle. He looked down at Pope's foot, lifted his foot up, and pushed it on top of it. Come on now. Come on now. Never happened. Sneaky. Sneaky, uh-huh. That's petty, man. Come on. But again, you know what I say? Instead of shoving and throwing punches, that's Pope. If he's in the next play, it's probably not going to be that same guy against you, but make them pay. Make them pay. They're already showing signs of frustration, and we're only up 17-6. Once we get in that head, What do you think, Coop? We're going to go down and get 7? Yeah, I think so. I think we look for Mallory or Jordan again a couple of times, and I think it's time to get a rushing touchdown from Big Cam. Yep, I saw it, Joshua, and that's why I always say you can't let the game come down to stupid penalties and flags. right? If we go up, this is hypothetical. I'm not saying this is going to happen. Take the teams out of the scenario. If we're up in the fourth quarter 42-14, a couple of stupid penalties aren't going to cost us the game. Don't put the game in the hands of the refs. Don't let it come down to a flag making all the difference in the outcome of the game. Put yourself in a better position, and then we don't even have to worry about it. I thought at one point Georgia Tech was going to win tonight. When I saw them on that first drive, woo! But UCF pulled out the dub. That's rough. Jordan could have easily picked up 6 to 8 on that first down play. Me too, Jay-Z. I'm liking it overall. I know, sure, Wade. They did. They did. Yeah. UCF looked pretty decent. What did we say? We said getting Jordan, Mallory involved on this drive, and Cam running in a touchdown. Is it coming true? Right before our very eyes? I'll take a quick pass for 4 or 5 yards all day. Exactly, 904 Hurricane. They should continue to open up and get better and better. 100%. Yeah, they got to be pumping crowd noise in there. They have to be. Oh, that's a lot of fans, actually. At least King was able to get rid of it on that third down. Maybe they just have more mics. That's true, Cypher. They could. It just surprised me. "56-yard field goal. Let me see some Mr. Automatic. Let me see him. Let me see him. My eyes are glued to the screen. I don't have to look away. "57. Excuse me. 57. Let that sink in.
This is what it takes.
Let me see some Mr. Automatic.
Wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Mr. Automatic.
It ain't happened on my screen yet. Feels good, guys. It's going to bring a tear to my eye. It's going to bring a tear to my eye. 57-yard field goal for Mr. Automatic. I'm absolutely getting emotional over the kicker. It's been too long. That's good. Guys, that's good from 60. Heck, is he a threat from 65? Yowler, thank you for the $5 with the Mr. Automatic. That's 60 plus, man. That's 60 plus. Can you imagine? Just Canes fans. Yes, we're giddy. Everybody who's lurking. All the Louisville fans. Fans of opposing teams. We are super pumped and excited to have a guy that can kick 50 and 60-yard field goals. Think about what the opportunities, the positions that this could potentially put us in. We only have to get to the 50-yard line or less to be a threat with our field goals. He's going to hit a game winner this season at some point.
We ballin', boy.
Some point. Right, Crip? I am kind of speechless,
This is what it
man.
take.
I don't know what I'm supposed to.
Where to you?
It just feels good.
On the side of your head.
All right.
Automatic.
Raji with the 2.
This is what it take.
Appreciate you, bad.
Where to you? On the side of your helmet.
Lee Corso said this game would come down to him.
This is what it take.
All right. Corey Gray,
Where
thank
to
you for the $3.
On the side of your helmet.
That stuff wins football games.
I see the trend here with the 3s. All right, Bergie, thank you for the 3. And David Wagner, welcome to the Canes fam, bro. I should have a U by your name if you refresh the stream. And you've got access to the special Canes fam only emotes. We're going to need, I think we're going to need a Mr. Automatic emote. I think we're going to need one. We've got ourselves a kicker. I don't care which team you're a fan of. There's no denying. The man's hit all of his extra points. Just kicked a 57-yard field goal. I'm ecstatic. How do you get the U by your name? It's 100% optional, but there is a join button somewhere bottom right under the video. I think bottom left or in the description that says join. That is a way to become a member on the channel that directly supports the channel. And then you get a U by your name. Your name is green in the chat, which stands out a little more. And he hits those all day. He knew when it come off of his foot, it was good. That's a normal day for Borgalis. Of course, they didn't all tackle him on the sideline. He does it every day. Judge Juno, thank you for the $2, man. I'll let it read your don't know out loud.
To where to you? On the side of your helmet.
I don't see Kosi or Tate at the E-game.
Yeah, and obviously Tate has opted out of the 2020 season, so you're not going to see Tate Martell. Peyton is definitely not there, and there potentially is another player that is not there, but I don't think they ever released the name due to COVID-19 stuff. Not testing positive, but I believe coming in contact with someone that had been. So they're quarantining just in case. Go for it, Roger. All right, defense, let's go. Get the scoreboard back up. 20-6. If we can hold Louisville to no touchdowns in the first half of this game, we've earned a little bit of trash talk, I think. Zulu! There it is! Becoming a member of the Canes fam. I appreciate the extra love and support. There you go. There it is. Now, when you refresh your stream, Zulu, when you click on the little smiley face, you've got access to emotes that only Canes fan members can use. Touchdown, foam hands, Rhett Lashley, Manny Diaz head. Right? If Miami could get a turnover here. There it is, Zulu. Jordan with the touchdown rings. If we could get a fumble here or an interception, That'd be huge. Now, I got to say, I know it doesn't make you play better. Obviously. I'm not a huge fan of Ultra Boost, but I must say those orange cleats look good in combination with the white helmets, white jerseys, and white pants. They really pop. Let's go, Phillips. Hey, I appreciate the love, John. When we play like this, we don't need a turnover chain. I mean, if we can continue to stop them. Louisville fans are salty, though, man. It's 20-6. It's a long game. No. Atwell cannot escape Bubba Bolden. You love to see it. Sure, it had to be a shoestring tackle. He had to dive, but he stopped him from getting the first down. Big time play. That's what we're looking for, that extra effort. Forces the third down, and then Bubba Bolden comes out, stops it on the third down.
On the side of your helmet.
He almost, hear me out, he almost could have even made a play on the ball if he needed like 2 extra steps. That's insane. Bro is fast. Thank you, David, for the $2, man. Doesn't even leave a message. Just drops $2 in the tip jar. I appreciate that, David. Let's go. Now let's put 7 on the board, and let's go into the half up 27-6. Let's do it. Think they're going to Atwell, John? It's going to be interesting to review these stats before we go into halftime. We'll pull it up on another monitor here beside me, and we'll break down, take a look at the stats once it gets to the half. Anytime, wait until I get paid. Hey, it's all good, David. I just appreciate you hanging out. I mean it. I know a lot of YouTubers and streamers and stuff say that, but man, it's just a blast hanging out with all you guys. 350 people in here, hanging out, watching football together. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who's going to eat? Who's about to eat on this 4th and 3? Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! Now see these guys, look at that. These guys are jumping around. They're hyped. They're excited. They're swarming. They're making plays. There we go. Come on. Come on. We're supposed to be going the other way. These penalties are hurting us a little bit. Pope, bro. What's going on with Pope? What's happening with Pope? I'm not picking at him. Is he hearing footsteps? Is it gonna be a hold? Is it gonna be a hold? Seven penalties. That's more than double what we had in the entire UAB game. It, yeah. That's a hold. That's a hold. Peyton is hurt. Peyton did not travel with the team due to COVID-19. I do not believe that Peyton tested positive, but it was due to coming in contact, tracing, I think is what they call it. So Peyton is not here tonight. I like it, Bruce Lee. I like it, man. See, that's just frustrating when we have a big play like that that comes back due to a penalty, and then we have a bad play on the next one. You know? That's kind of disheartening. Wait a minute. A flag on who? Where did they pick up the flag? Make them pay with a touchdown. Let's be disciplined. Peyton was COVID-19. He didn't test positive for it, Roger, but he's having to quarantine, I believe. Oh, we got a Louisville fan. You're more than welcome here. You're more than welcome to come in here and talk your trash. Come on now, stop with excuses. Miami always plays with tons of penalties. Last week we literally had 3 penalties in the entire game, Dex. 3 penalties in the entire game. Yeah, there's a little bit of John going on. Louisville's frustrated. Right, Zulu? I'm not just strictly trying to call him out. It's just when he pops in the chat and says, y'all always play with so many penalties. And we had 3 last week. Now, if you're referring to in the past, yeah, we do typically have quite a few penalties. But I'm talking about this season. But we do have to be more disciplined. Make them pay with a big time play. Right? Over like grabbing somebody's leg and throwing them. Make them pay by putting 7 points on the board. So there are more Louisville fans here. They've just been quiet. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hey, I appreciate it, Disrupt Doggo. Hey. We'll take it. You think so, 24/7 Canes? What do you guys think? Flag or no flag? Let me know. Louisville fan, Miami fan. Flag or no flag there? Okay. Okay. Headley is absolutely a weapon. Hmm. I just feel like if it were, you know what? I'm gonna stop. It already happened. It already happened, guys. We've moved on.
This is what it take to wear the U
No reason for
on
me
the
to
side of
push
your
it.
helmet.
That was personal foul. WTF.
Yower, thank you for the $3, man. I appreciate it. Come on, D. Let's keep Louisville to no touchdowns in the first half of this game. That would be huge. We talked all week about this explosive Louisville offense. We keep them to no touchdowns in the first half. I can't even put into words how big that is. All right, Carter. All right. Pick 6 coming. It looks good, David. It looks good. Can we get it? They feel the pressure, right? They're wanting to score a touchdown going into the half. They want something to feel good about themselves. Pressure.
Turnover chain, 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 turnover chain.
Oh, you know we had to throw on the hater blockers. I like it. I like it. The state of Florida with the U on it. Let's go. Who called it? Who called the first person to rock the turnover chain would be Blades. I know some of you guys called it. Some of you called it on that possession, but some of you called it last night. Tried to force something. Good defense from Blades. There were several of you that called it. Seriously. Come on now. Come on. But see, I'd like to play here to... I don't want to protect 20-6. I'd like to put more points on the board. Stay focused. Woo! Lashley, I love to see it. Lashley is heated. Having to use that timeout when we shouldn't have had to. Some of you guessed it on my turnover chain video. I remember seeing some of you say the state of Florida with a U on it. No joke. Some of you guessed it. Three months to make that chain. Let's go. Let's go.
This is what it take to wear the U on the
Man!
side of your helmet.
I am mad you retired my chain.
I still have it, Eric. I promise. But when we cleaned out the garage and we moved it, I don't know where it is. I'm going to be honest. But I still have it. I promise you. Thank you for the 2, Eric. I will find it. I feel like, why didn't we, like, did Louisville actually just stop us, or were we not necessarily trying to drive downfield? Like, we're just content
This
going
is what
into
it
the locker
take
room 20-6.
to wear the U.
23-6 or 27-6
Got to
feels
say,
a lot
giving
better.
recruitment, I think this is the best chain yet.
Yeah, I think you're right, Corey, with the 5. I appreciate that. You're right, because, you know, right now the thing is the battle of which team, which school represents Florida. Miami, Gators, FSU, right? UCF, FIU. I like it. I like it a lot. Right? I mean, that stopped Louisville's drive. But, man, turnovers got to equal points. Even if it's 3. Literally, we only need to get the midfield. And at the very least, Borregales can kick a field goal. So, John says, don't punt. We want points. All right, we're gonna see, Dex. We're gonna see, and that's what I like. One thing I will give you, Dex, is that even with the Miami trash talk and stuff, like, you're still here. Cheer for Louisville when they do something good. Drop it in the chat. That's what it's all about, man. But I'm impressed. The defense is improving as the night progresses. Let's go. Big time play. They ain't got no time. 20-6 going into the half. I don't think so, Wayne. I think the game will still go down. Miami versus FSU.
Turnover chain, 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 turnover chain.
Woo! Let's go! Just woke some of you up. Let's go! Louisville's frustrated, man. I get it. You're used to scoring points. And you're going into the locker room with 2 field goals. We've been there. I know how rough it is. Getting that fumble right there. Was that a strip from Bolden? Is that what that was? I missed the replay if they showed it. It looked like a strip from Bolden, maybe. So here's what we're going to do. We're going into the half up 20-6. We did some things good, and we did some things not so good. We're going to take a look at the stats here. Obviously, before I even get into it, you guys know penalties have hurt us in this game already. Big time. Mental mistakes. Let me get it pulled up. Come on now. But I'm feeling pretty good.
This is what it take.
I feel like we have control of this game.
On the side of your helmet.
Coop, if the Canes and Heat win tonight, I will buy all your shirts.
Miami boy, I appreciate it, man. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. Speaking of the shirts, though, Miami boy, thank you for the 5. If, if anybody wants to check them out, I can put a link in the comments. Garbage Can Coop Tee, again, me and Eric Birch, I believe, are the only 2 people that own it. And you're an OG. You've been around for a bit, if you're familiar with that one. But this is the number 1 seller. The 5 and counting drip tee. I love it. Love it, man. But you ain't got to do that for real, Miami boy. What a night, though, it would be. Am I right? The Miami Hurricanes and Miami Heat winning tonight, that would be big time. So let's take a look. Halftime going into this game. Miami, 4 of 9 on third down efficiency. It could still be better, of course, but when you look at Louisville here, I got to contain myself. We got 2 quarters to go, guys. It's a long game, okay? 0 of 6 on third down efficiency. That's rough. Woo, man. That's really rough. Yardage is similar. Miami 237 yards, Louisville 209. But we've went to the air more in this game. 158 passing yards compared to 79 rushing yards. King is 12 of 20 for 158 yards and 1 touchdown. Right here's what hurts us, guys. I don't know if you can see it, if that's too small. 8 penalties for 64 yards. At one point, it was, 3rd and 34? We got to be more disciplined coming out because Louisville is going to come out of the half heated. Again, they're used to putting up some points. And 6 against this Miami defense in the first half of the game, they're going to be frustrated. And we actually potentially could take advantage of that situation with the frustration with them, right? If Cunningham comes out and tries to force some more stuff, let's get another turnover. We got the pick, Blades stepping up, and then I think the strip from Bolden with the fumble to kind of close out the first half of the game right there. I feel like that we do have control of this game right now. It is far from over. Far from over. But I do think that we are in the driver's seat at this moment, and let's keep it that way. Let's keep our foot on the gas. I believe Fitzpatrick, 3 catches for 42 yards. Tutu Atwell, 3 catches for 21 yards. Not posing that much of a threat. Brevin Jordan, 4 receptions for 56 yards. Pope, 2 for 36. Pope definitely has to step it up, man. Got to step it up. I like the direction we're going. Play calling, I'm okay with, other than maybe that last 2 drives or so. But otherwise, I'm feeling good. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty dang good right now. Okay. So what we're gonna do? Pope could have 2 touchdowns if he caught the ball. Yeah, you're right. He could. So that's kind of rough. Obviously, you can always improve, always get better. It's going to be interesting. We talked about this when the game took off, when it started. It's going to be interesting to see after these halftime adjustments. Does Louisville change up their game plan at all? Because we're getting consistent pressure on Cunningham right now, which is exactly what we wanted and what we hoped for, to be able to maintain control of this game. We need to continue to be able to do that in the second half of this ball game if we want to stay in control. DJ, thank you for the $4.99. He says, keep up the good work. Thank you for the love, man. It's always fun hanging out with you guys on game day. And that 57-yarder from Mr. Automatic, that's just something else, man. It feels good.
This is what it take
It puts a smile on my face.
to wear the U.
We missed
on
at
the
least
side
2
of your
potential
helmet.
chances to score easily, right? You got it, Miami boy. With the way that Louisville played, if we could have capitalized on all of their mistakes and actually taken advantage of the good field, the field position that we had, right, off of the interception, and these times where we should have scored, it could be 27 or 35-6 right now, and I would be much more comfortable. If we come out and Louisville ends up scoring, it's a ball game. Just like that. We've seen things, I don't want to put the negativity out there, but we've seen things go downhill for us very quickly. So coming out of halftime, Miami has to be ready, prepared, full speed, foot on the gas. Don't let up. We got to keep the pressure on Louisville so we can continue to have control of this game. I like the chain. I like it, Jay. Nice. Yeah, 35-6, I would still feel way more comfortable. So we got a lot of work to do in the second half of this ball game. What I'm going to do, guys, is play a little halftime screen that's going to pop up. Just kind of some music jam to. Feel free to freestyle to it. You know, dance a little jig in your living room, whatever it is you're doing. And I'm going to get a refill. We've not been diving in too much because we've been relatively chill. So continue to discuss the game. If you guys don't mind to let people know that links are down in the description if you're looking to stream the game. They are available. I'm going to do one more check before I play the halftime screen to see if there are any new links available. We do have 4 options down there for you guys to watch it. Okay, so still the same links. All right, so hopefully it's working for some of you guys. I'm going to go get a refill, and I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes, all right? I want to see you guys spitting some fire to this, all right? I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm feeling good.
that bag get through.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Welcome back, Canes fans, and the few Louisville fans that are brave enough to stick around for the rest of this ball game. I figured why not start off the second half of this game with a huddle up. We're about to kick back off again. If you're new here, what you need to do is take your phone, put it as close to your face as possible. If you're watching the game on the TV, get as close to the TV as possible. Just tell your significant other, don't worry about it. It's something that you got to do. All right? So here's the plan. The first offensive possession that we have coming out of the half needs to be 7 points. We've got to score a touchdown. We need to limit the penalties. And I think overall, unless Louisville shows us just a completely different look, we stick to the game plan because it appears to be working. Let's hold Louisville to no touchdowns in this game. How big would that be? Louisville only getting field goals against the Canes? What kind of statement would that make? Number 17 versus number 18. ACC versus ACC. Prime time.
RO is too deep and fast.
Good huddle. Let's get it.
Doing y'all thing.
Let's
We're
go.
Good Canes family. Coop, this team is different. Forget the score last year. Let's go.
Good huddle up, y'all. Let's buckle down right here. Get a stop on defense. Take care of business. Oh, we got a couple people. In the building. Hurricane Zoe, what's up, man? How you feeling? We're chilling right now. We're feeling pretty good. We're not being cocky. We're feeling good, right? Big Bam Entertainment with the $4.99 during the half. Appreciate that, man. That is the guy who actually did the Coach Coop intro song, if you guys are unaware. Very talented. And Hurricane Logan with the 5. Thank you for the love, man. He says our O is too deep and fast. D-line, keep doing your thing. We're good, Canes family. Coop, this team is different. Forget the score last year. And that's where I'm at too, Logan. That's kind of where I'm at. I feel like this year that even when things aren't going our way, that overall we still have control. And I feel confident that we're going to get the win. You know what I mean? I appreciate the love. So here we go. If you need links to stream the game, guys, scroll to the very bottom of the description. There are 4 or 5 links available for you so you can watch the game. Atwell, not posing that much of a threat so far for us. Let's continue to shut it down. We got to have less penalties in this second half, though. Got to. And I mean, here's the deal. How many penalties do we have on Carter for either late hits or targeting? Carter's a hard hitter. He loves delivering a big blow. 100%. But man, Carter gets a lot of targeting calls and late hits. Nine penalties. Got to be better, man. Just trying to hand Louisville a touchdown on a silver platter. We're like, here, do you want it? We'll help you out. Take it. Take it. Ripping the Canes here in Cancun, Mexico. I love it, Ralphie. As I said, though, make them pay. Don't get frustrated with the calls. Make them pay on the next play. Yeah, and again, that's where we mentioned, guys, pay attention here. It's going to be interesting to see if Louisville changes up their game plan at all, given that they only got 2 field goals in the first half of the game. Both sides are going to make some adjustments. Thank goodness he tripped over his own guy, right? No. You know they ain't going to call the hold, Dondo. You know they ain't going to call the hold. Let's be real. You're going to have to just make a play anyway because they ain't going to call it. Let's go, D. Are we trying to let them into this game? What is even happening? I got a bad feeling about this drive. Louisville has planned out, obviously, they've planned out this drive, right? Sit down at halftime, put together a drive to come out and put points on the board. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not one to point and poke, but is this holding? I'm waiting for a response. Is this holding? If I were to approach you and say, is this holding? I mean, you could, listen, we can't let the game come down to penalties regardless. Either ones that are called or ones that are missed or not called, right? We can't make excuses. We should have scored potentially 2 or 3 more touchdowns in the first half of this game. So Louisville coming out, driving down the field and scoring to start the second half wouldn't put us in this kind of situation, right? If it were 35-6 and they just scored, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. You got to take care of business.
This announcer's never once said nothing about the holding. WTF.
Right? That's what you have to do, Jordan. You respond with a touchdown here. Louisville just marched down, scored a touchdown. Now we return it. We return the favor and put 7 points back on the board, and it's like we're right back where we just started technically, right? Yower with another dono with the $5. I appreciate that, man. It depends on who you ask, right? I agree, 24/7 Canes. I agree to go to Mallory. He appears to have the hot hands tonight. Go for it. I'm tired of giving teams touchdowns. We usually spot teams' points early, which we did better at this time. Only allowing the 2 field goals. Just silly, stupid touchdowns, though. And the penalties. Right? I don't think the defense came out of the locker room. You're right. If we lose, Manny Diaz got to get fired? No. No. I am nowhere near that train of thought. Right? I kind of feel sorry for Carter, Leon. The man is a big hitter. And he's had several targeting calls. I think he had several last year, right? It was like 2 or 3. Almost had one against UAB, and they picked up the flag. But if you think overall, okay, look, I ranted a little bit. Overall, though, we've had control of this game. So the offense just needs to come out, continue to drive. Let's produce some points, and we're right back in it. Right back in control. But we do need momentum back. I agree, Miami boy. Took the words right out of my mouth. It's been a little bit since we put 7 points on the board. Let's do it. That's just crazy to come out the first game of the season and they get 3 penalties and then rack up 10 so far in this game. Is it 10 or 11? 10, yeah. 10 penalties for 84 yards. Almost the entire length of the football field. Come on, bro. Yeah, easy with the spam. Easy with the spam. Let's go. Answer here. That man, that's a grown man right there. That's how you answer right there. Backfield was empty, right? Woo! Let's go, Cam. Dude breaks off a 66-yard touchdown run last week on a 4th and 1. Breaks off a 75-yard touchdown run against Louisville on a 1st and 10.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
MAGA.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Cam is a grown man.
Woo! I guess his knee is okay. I reckon it's all right, man. I reckon it's all right. But that's a 75-yard touchdown run. He's going to need a breather. All right. Chris Song, thank you for the $5, man. And Fergie with the 3. Continuing the little deal we got going on here. That's momentum right back. There you go. There you go. Defense hasn't even taken a sip of water yet. They just sat down, broke out the towels, wiped away the sweat, and they had to throw their helmet back on and march back out on the field. That's how you do it. There it is. That's how you answer right there. Right, now the tired defense goes back onto the field. I get it. I see where you're coming from, man. Stuff like that, though, shows how quickly we can potentially score with these playmakers that we have. As I said, that's a 66-yarder last week and a 75-yarder this week for Cameron. That's huge, man. Who's our kicker? It is Jose Borregales. The man has not missed anything yet in the first 2 games. Do it, baby. All right, baby Shaq. I'll do it for you, all right? Here's the defense. All right, I'll do it. Maybe Shaq wants the reenactment. All right, just humor me. All right, this is the bench. Okay, this is the bench. Defense is coming over. Woo, let's go. Let's go. All right, bro. Let's go. Literally didn't even get to sip the Gatorade yet. Didn't even get to taste it. And they're going back out on the field. All right, let's go. Now we need this defense to dominate here. Take care of business. This is where as Miami fans, we've been frustrated many times, right? Let's just put it out there. This is where we need to run away with the game. This is where now we get a fumble or an interception. 3 and out. This is where we assert our dominance. One foot on the gas, the other on the throat. This is where we smell blood. And we dominate. Exactly. 24/7 Canes. I need to do a little audio clip of that. Finish him. I love it. This is where we turn it up another notch. Louisville tried to get hype, and then now look at them. Look at the body language. Look at their players. They're trying to get control of this game, and they just can't do it. Yeah, hopefully Cam is okay. Yeah, what was that on Phillips? Oh, that hurts my knee. Come on, bro. I said make them pay. Make them pay on the field if that's going to be the case. That's the best thing to do. I mean, he's wincing, young Jedi Kane. He limped off the field, and he's wincing, but here we go. What's going on, Devin Harrison? How are you tonight, man? We got to maintain control of this game. I know, Extreme Kane. Overall, we're pretty chill tonight. We're feeling pretty good. But I want to keep Louisville out of this, man. Harvey is swole. His muscles got muscles. This is still such a close game right now. Good deal. Phillips is taking the field again. That's good. I know, Dante. When I saw that guy step on Pope's foot and put some extra pressure on it and look down to make sure he was stepping on it, I was like, hold up. Come on now. The pressure was there. Hey, David, I appreciate that. No pressure and no obligation to do so. But I really think you'll like them, honestly. There we go. There we go. I like us jawing back a little bit. We're up. We can talk a little bit on the field. I know. I know, Extreme Kane. You might as well forget about any holding calls. Just saying. There won't be. There won't be. I'm telling you. Mark my words, there will not be a holding call called against Louisville for the entire night. We're just going to have to fight through it. Y'all think you're the best? Pitt football, I don't recall seeing anyone say that we're the best. If anything, we've been more critical than anyone else in the chat. Come on. We can hold them. We can hold them. Hey, good deal, Matt. I just want to hook you guys up so you can watch the game. We can hold them. It's a one possession game. It's 27 to 20. This is why we said we've got to stay focused. It's a one possession ball game. And that's why I also mentioned to the Louisville fans that were hanging out in the chat saying, you guys think you've already won. No, this game is far from over. Far from over. I'm kind of at a loss right now. I'm just seeing what you guys have to say. We have 10 penalties. They have 2. Yeah. $41-38 might happen. I mean, this is... I don't change my mind. I don't tweak it as the game progresses. Because, of course, it's easy to do that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, let me make a little change now that we've seen this take the field. We're going to see.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
41-38 might happen. Thinking face zipper mouth face.
Yeah, or thank you for the $1.99. I mean, I still think that we have control of this game. Overall, all things considered. We're playing pretty decent football. Let's be real. The offense and the defense does look improved from what we saw last week overall, I think. But we're going to have to continue to answer and bounce back. Every drive is going to be huge. Jordan, I'm surprised more people haven't asked, to be honest. Time Pitt. Why do you want me to time Pitt? If it's football talk, it can stay.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I predicted Canes 3,428 at start of game.
Ooh. All right, Extreme Kane. Thank you for the $1.99. Maybe it comes true. Right? We're not making any excuses. We still have to take care of business. As I say many times, over and over, you'll always hear me repeat this. Don't put ourselves in a position where penalties determine the outcome of the game. We just can't do that. Let's come back out. We ripped off a 75-yard run with Cameron.
This is what it take.
Let's put a drive together. Maybe give the defense a little more of a breather.
We need to answer right now.
Ralph, you got it. Thank you for the $5, man. A little bit of a lengthier drive wouldn't be a bad thing here. We'll always take the points, obviously. If Cameron or Knighton wants to break off another 75, 80-yarder, I'm all for it. Good if that happens. But let's put together maybe a little bit of a lengthier drive, maybe that takes up the rest of this third quarter, and then end it with a touchdown. But if somebody rips one off, then so be it. We'll always take the points. There's no one in front of him. Let's go, Rooster! Let's go! What were we just talking about? What did we just say? If Cameron or Knighton rips off a big run, a 75-yarder, an 80-yarder, we'll take it.
This is what it take.
We'll take it.
On the side of your helmet.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Bergie, thank you for the 3. Listen, our backs are something special. Can we get one more for Rooster? Let's go. Our backs are something else. We can depend on Cameron Harris to make a play. We can depend on Jalen Knighton to make a play. We can depend on Don Chaney Jr. to come in and make a play. Wait a minute. Okay. I didn't want to say nothing. I saw it, Josh. That was crazy, wasn't it? That was crazy. And that's the difference here. I feel like with the quarterback that we have, with De'Aaron King, with his vision, his ability to make plays, and the play calling from Rhett Lashley, taking advantage of the opportunities that we have here, exposing this Louisville defense. They march down, score a touchdown. Guess what? We can do that too. That was close, Josh. Woo! You know they're letting him know. You know Lashley is in his ear. or one of the other position coaches. Again, as we said, we still need to finish this game. But overall, we do have control, and it's nice. Exactly. The defense, again, not getting a breather. I'll take the points, William. I'll take the points. And thank you for that 3, Bergie. I can't remember if I said thank you for that. Jeez. Here's the thing. I know he almost messed it up, but at the end of the day, he didn't. Right? It put 7 points on the board. Sub-Zero, what's going on, man? It's good to see you in here. It feels good. It's been so long since we've had an offense that we can just sit back and appreciate. You know?
This is what
I
it
love
takes to wear the U on the side
What
of your
Danino's
helmet.
thinking?
Ain't found a way to kill me yet. Yeah, here come the rooster. Yeah, you know he ain't gonna die.
This is what it
Zulu,
takes
thank you for the 5, man.
to wear the U
Rooster's
on the
something
side of
else.
your helmet.
Very entertaining. Keep up the good job.
Hey, Leo, that's what it's all about, my friend. Thank you for the $4.99. We're just here to have fun and enjoy college football. Most importantly, Miami Hurricanes football. But we got fans of all different opposing teams and viewers from all around the world, as a matter of fact. It's nice to know that. Again, I realize that was a pass.
This is what it takes
But keeping in mind that that's one of our
to wear
running
the
backs,
U on the side of your helmet.
we can run on
He
anybody.
almost lost the ball on the
Hopefully.
goal line. Offense looks good. Defense needs to step it up. Let's go.
Goo. King Kev, thank you for the 5, man. Let's go. Didn't really put a lot of enthusiasm on it, right? I appreciate that. Somebody says we need a rooster emote. We do. To match the little sound clip. Oh, jeez. My neighbors are going to really love me tonight. Right? Mark Rick predicted a Louisville victory. You're right. Yeah, he was fine. It was close. And I bet you he won't make that mistake again. But it was close. LSU Tiger fan, I appreciate the kind words. We're trying our best to still do it big this year. I mentioned it during last night's stream as we kick off the ball here that I'm not looking for sympathy. The reason why I'm mentioning this now is we have almost 500 people in the chat. That way you guys know. If I don't seem as energetic and as crazy and as hype as normal, I've been dealing with a lot of medical stuff. I was in the hospital just earlier this week.
This is what it takes.
I'm not looking for
to wear
sympathy
the
in the
U
chat. I'm just letting you
on the
know
side
that
of
might
your
be why I have a
helmet.
little less energy.
Switch to the 43. Gilbert is not special.
So we're still trying to fight through it and do it big, though. Andy, thank you for the $2, man. Knighton's going to be special. $14-point ball game. Foot on the gas. What's the Heat score?
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
You said you'll tell us what's in the cup when we did the title.
Yep. And I like Jonathan Richardson. Thank you for the 5, by the way. I like that you said when, not if. I see what you did there. Don't think I don't notice that. I appreciate the 5, man. I will reveal what's in the cup when Miami wins the national championship. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Nasty Nesta has stepped it up this season. Can we all agree on that? Nesta has absolutely stepped it up this year so far. You guys were asking about the Heat score. According to Google, they are down at the moment. But the Heat have been down before. EJ808, thank you for the sub. Dropped right in the basket. You got to come down with that. Man. Third and 20. Let's go. Let's go. Third and 20. Cunningham looks worried. Let's go. Let's go. Defense is eating tonight. I got to calm myself down. That's what? Is that 2 sacks for Roche tonight? 1 or 2 for Phillips? You guys think I could wear this as a necklace, maybe? Pope returning 1. Finally, not a fair catch. $14-point lead for the Canes. Can we rip off another one? Put that spoon on a necklace. It'd be funny. Hey, let's keep the talk about football. All right? No personal attacks on anybody. This game has been a lot slower. We've had a lot more penalties, though. I mean, Miami and Louisville combined are up to what, like 13, 14, 15 penalties? That really slows the game down. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's go. Put on the gas. Now let's not play to protect the lead. That's just something that I can't stand. There are times where it's required. And times where you have to do it. Let's go. Let's go. Trying to punch it in. I think that Pope's just got to get out of his head, man. Up the gut, make a statement. I like that, Mark. And we could do that with any of our guys, any of our backs. So what are they? Are they so they're reviewing the play before? Okay, I mean, that's exactly what I was gonna say. What the announcers are talking about and what you guys just said. Keeping the De'Aaron King streak alive. Now, obviously, that's not the most important thing. It's just not. Winning the ball game, it's a team effort, right? You know what I mean? If it's there, it's there. But I don't think that you force it in. I don't think that you go into this play saying, all right, De'Aaron King needs to keep his streak alive, so we're going to continue to run plays to try to get him a rushing touchdown here. You just don't do that. If it happens, it happens, but that's not what you do. But he does pose a run threat, and that could be a good call, right? Let's go. We need a touchdown. Let's do it. Nothing there. Nothing there. I say do it again. I say do it again. Or you do like a fake up the gut and then have King roll out and run it in. We need 7. We need 7. All right. Let Mr. Automatic. Can we get some Mr. Automatic? Can we get some Mr. Automatic in the chat? For my man, Jose Borregales. Here's the deal. That's what kind of gets upsetting is in this wide receiver group, I'm not, okay, hear me out. I'm happy with this game so far. Overall, we're winning. I'm happy. But our upperclassmen in this wide receiver group, I feel like are still not producing the way that they could be and should be. And that's why, you guys remember, we were talking about this earlier when I said, let Restrepo get some play time. Or, some of these other guys, Keyshawn Smith. Again, I'm not picking at them. But, come on, bro. You can't be dropping these wide open passes that are hitting you in the hands, in the chest, right in the numbers. We can't continue to drop those because that should have been 7 points. Imagine this in a situation, let's say against Clemson. Everyone makes mistakes. No team ever plays a perfect ball game. It is impossible. It can't happen.
This is what it takes.
We're all human. Somebody's going to mess up somewhere. Somebody's going to get beat. Somebody's going to drop something. Somebody's going to fumble.
Coop, we have to be perfect on every play.
But when you're open and when a ball hits you in the hands or in the numbers, you got to come down with it. Because if this were Clemson, we have to make those touchdowns. We have to make those catches. Got to. I'm just thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead, guys. Get the scoreboard back up. Rod G, thank you for the $2, man.
This is what it takes.
Yeah, that's what we need to try to do.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Hope you feel better, Coach Coop. We have great kicker. Hooray, 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 fire, fire, fire.
King Kev, thank you for the $5 donation. I'm 50-50, but I feel pretty good right now. And we do have a great kicker. That is something to celebrate. $17-point ball game. Let me see them. Let me see them. We got over 400 people in the chat tonight. Let me see the force. We got to finish strong. We didn't do the one thing. Luckily, we still started pretty decent, putting up 14 points in the first quarter. That almost never happens for us. Let's just be honest. I love it. Like thousands, hundreds of thousands of fours in the chat. You love to see it. Finish strong. We've had control for the majority of this game. When Louisville has scored, for the most part, we have responded. And big time, right? 75-yarder from Cameron. What was that, 80-yarder, 85-yarder from Knighton? Look at it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. Let's finish this game, man. Close the deal. I like it, Armando. I love it. So we're getting a little bit closer. Maybe did I give the Louisville offense a little too much credit? We still have a whole nother quarter to go. I'm pretty close on Miami. 37. I predicted 41. Can Coop actually get close? We're going to see. I hate this stupid commercial. The bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. I'm going to be laying down tonight and I'm going to be trying to sleep. Exhausted, right? And I'm just going to hear in my head, bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Like, don't do that to me. Why? Why? It's too late now. It already happened. Coop, we're 5-3 when Lee Corso picks us. Thoughts? serious thoughts, Jason, it doesn't mean a darn thing. If he picks us or not. But it is what it is, you know. Van Jones is in the building. If you guys are trying to check out the game, fourth quarter is just about to start. Links are down at the very bottom of the description. You don't want to miss it. I have a feeling that both teams are still going to put more points on the board. I think so. Corso is there for comic relief. Is that going to be me when I'm like 70? Oh, jeez. Is that what I have to look forward to? Dang, I don't know, guys. I don't know. 89.74. We're keeping an eye on it. What a night it could be if the Heat and the Canes could walk away victorious on the same night. But I don't know about that Heat score, y'all. I don't know. I'm on your commercial. What is odd. Tazland, what's going on, man? We've been mostly chill tonight. We've been feeling pretty good, happy, excited with what's going down. All right, so Louisville is going to be. Here's the thing, guys. This could be good news for us because Louisville is in a position to where they feel like they are going to have to score quickly. They desperately need to put points on the board. Some things could be forced here by Cunningham because they like to take deep shots. The secondary needs to be ready to capitalize on that. Let's get another pick. Talk to me about what a difference a QB and new modern system makes. 24/7 Canes, it make the whole feeling of the game is different. Right? We can nitpick a couple of things, obviously. Because the end goal is perfection, but we know that's unachievable. It's totally different feeling.
This is what it takes.
But I think both teams are
To
still
where
going to
you
put some points on the
on the
board.
side of your helmet.
Is typing "Let's go D" when the defense is on the field spamming?
Oh, you're good, William. You're good. Thank you for the 5, man. You're hype. You're pumped. You're trying to get the people on their feet. Repping from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Mr. Shrek. I love it. It's hard being a Canes fan in Tennessee. It's tough. I know. All right, continue to get pressure on Cunningham. Force those bad throws. Yeah, if we take away their deep threats, their possession receiver Fitzpatrick, their speedster Atwell, if we shut those guys down, I'll let Louisville run the ball a little bit. Yeah. They can have a couple of 3, 4, 5 yard runs. Eat that clock up. Any Louisville fans still here? Where's Dex? Coop, at least the Vols suck too. You know how to make me smile. Where are the Louisville fans? The game's still not over. Hey. They're getting desperate, guys. Turnover chain time. Coop, what you doing tomorrow? I am chilling and taking it easy, D. Of course, I'll be watching and rooting for America's team if they play tomorrow. But I don't know yet. I don't know if they do. But I'll just be chilling tomorrow. So pour it on. We're up 17 here. Let's put 7 points on the board. That killer instinct. Let's do it. Just put it away.
This is what it takes.
Right? Where's that predictor?
On the side of your helmet.
Coop, what up?
What's up, P. Hillis? Were you here for UAB? I don't remember if you were. It's good to see you, man. Thank you for the $2. Where's the... I don't see it now. I guess they take away the... Oh. Yeah, it updates. It updates. So now ESPN gives Miami a 98.5% chance of winning. It was 23. Ay. Good times, good times. You know, it really got me going when there were so many fans of opposing teams, though, that hopped in my reaction video when we beat UAB and tried to laugh at me and say, I can't believe you're celebrating a win against a team like UAB. What would they be saying if I had done a video of a loss? If we had lost to UAB, they'd be saying, Coop, y'all lost to UAB. Of course I'm going to celebrate a win.
This is what it
I
takes.
don't care who it's against.
To wear the U.
I don't care if it's against UTEP. I'm not going to hop in the video and say, we're back. Oh, we're good. Everything's perfect for us. But I'm going to celebrate that we've got a W, that we didn't take a big fat L. Of course I'm going to be happy that we won. What do you want me to do? I never understand that. Tazland, thank you for the $1.99, man. You had to retract that? I missed it. 24/7 Canes, I missed it. A win is a win. Exactly. Now, I'm not going in and acting like we just beat Clemson. I'm not going in and acting like that we're the number one team in the ACC. I just said it feels good to win. Yay, we won. Don't act like you wouldn't do the same. I don't care what team you cheer for. Georgia, Alabama, Clemson, the Gators, FSU. Enjoy a win when you win a game. Because you're not going to win them all. Will King get his rushing touchdown? I don't know. We shall see.
This is what it takes. To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Honestly, they hype Cunningham tears of joy.
Oh, talk mad smack. And listen, we're going to have to go back to the preview video. I promise you it's not about the views. But you guys saw the trash that Louisville fans were talking to me on my preview video. Nice run, Brevin. Let's go. Love our tight ends. $100 says that maybe one of the Louisville fans show back up. They won't come back.
This is what it takes. To wear
They
the
like
U
to dish it, but they
on the
can't
side
take
of your
it.
helmet.
Let's give DJ Ivy props. Played well tonight.
Overall, a decent ball game, Tazland, so far. I appreciate that, man. Reed saying something to the ref. Huh. Right, I love just even having Ed Reed on the sideline 24/7, Canes.
This is
Love
what
just
it
having
takes
him there. His
to
presence.
wear the U
You
on
know?
the side of your helmet.
Lashley and King look good. I am not going to lie, I am hype.
Hype. Be hype, P. Hillis. Be hype. Enjoy the moment. Appreciate the 5. Right? I don't want to play conservative. I don't want to play conservative up 17 in the 4th. Nope. I appreciate that, Phil. We've got a lot of holes, a lot of things we need to work on. But you can't deny that this is a better team than what we were working with last year. Let's play to extend this lead a little bit. A lengthy drive is fine to give the defense a breather. Yeah, I love having Ed Reed on the staff, man. That's just something. If you would have told me, 5 years ago that Ed Reed would be on the Miami Hurricanes staff, I would have said no way, bro. No way. Anything can happen. There we go. Let's go, Pope. See, and look at the energy. Do you see the energy on the sideline with the Miami Hurricanes players? They're feeling good. They're smiling. They're talking. That's what we need every game. Good lengthy drive here. Come on, Pope. That's good coverage, I know. Third and 8, let's go. I don't know, Bergie. I mean, I've not noticed if he's the only one getting open or what the deal is. Hmm. All right, can we get every time? This is something I want to make a normal thing here. All right. When Jose Borregales comes out to kick, I want to see everybody putting Mr. Automatic in the live chat. Mr. Automatic every time he takes the field. It's beautiful. I love it. 40-20. I'll take it. I'll take it. Are we? That 56-yarder earlier makes the score look real good right now. It does. It's so nice to hit those. Because it adds up, man.
This is what it
We
takes.
get 2, 3, 4 field goals. It adds up, man. 3,
side of your
6, 9,
helmet.
12.
Lollit announcers calling Mr. Automatic automatic.
I love it, Joshua. Thank you for the $2.99, man. Mr. Automatic. We were calling Jose Borregales Mr. Automatic 4 months ago when we were doing the simulation streams, because he was Mr. Automatic in those. We simulated the Miami Hurricanes season on NCAA 14 with updated rosters, and Jose Borregales had a leg on him in the game. So we've been calling him Mr. Automatic for months, and it's good to see that he's the real deal, that he's the truth. His brother is a commit. Yes.
This is what it take.
I think his name's Andre, maybe?
On the side of your
I think
helmet.
it's Andre.
I'm hurt, dog. Don't ask me if I'm alright. Hell nah. Joachim said dominate and we not doing it.
And we not doing it. Thank you, Zulu, for the $5, man. As I said, that's a huge hire. Just having him on the sideline. Whatever he's doing. Administrative stuff. Helping with the game plan. Just making sure everything's lined up with equipment and stuff. Whatever it is. Big time hire. A strong finish. You're right, Nathan. Still looking to put more points on the board. 40-20. Let's make it 47-20. Keep it going.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Borregales. Thank you, baby Jesus.
This is what it take
Borregales.
to wear the
B.
U
Hillis, thank you for the 2,
on the
man.
side of your helmet.
What excuse will Louisville fan is after this game?
I don't know, Rod G. We're going to go over here and take a look while we got commercials at some of the comments they left me, because they're not going to show back up. They're not. And it's disappointing, man. It's really disappointing. I'm going to take you over there. We got a couple of commercials.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
If we put 54 on board, this game is a statement.
Hey, that'd be huge to break into the 50s, Yower. Thank you for the $2.99, man. Daniel says, you Miami fans are in for a surprise. Go Cards. That's fine. Unfortunately, our Canes will lose against Louisville. Here we go. 42-17 Louisville. Miami looks like, well, Miami. As in, coaching is a problem. Kenneth Johns, where are you? 38-17 Louisville. Adam, I need a response. Tim, 38-24.
This
Luke,
is what it
Louisville
take
has it easy.
to wear the U
Luke, where you
on the
at?
side of your helmet.
Borregales' kicking game is like Tiger Woods' put game in the 2000s man golfing medium skin tone.
Music City Kane, I like the comparison, man. Thank you for the $4.99. I like it. The reason, though, people are going to mistake it for me being too confident. It's not that. It's just how much trash they talked to me. You guys only see the comment section. You don't see the DMs on Twitter and Instagram. They literally felt like they were going to beat us by 20 or 30 points at least. And all of them told me, you won't have this energy after the game. Well, then I need to see the same energy coming back from them after the game. Hey, you're welcome, Nicholas. I'm just trying to help everybody out, my college football family, so everybody can watch the football games that they want to watch. Didn't we say Manny addressed all issues, Coop? Looks like we're trending up now. Watch out, the sleeping giant is slowly awakening. Right, and I like that take 24/7, Canes. We're in no way back yet. We've played 2 football games. But I'm proud of Manny, and I'm happy to call him the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes.
This is what it takes
with all the issues and things and changes,
to wear the
issues
U
that he's addressed and
on the
changes
side
he's
of your
made.
helmet.
What are FSU fans thinking?
There we go. There we go, Bolden. Let's go. They don't have any answers. Woo! 4th and 2. From the 33. Rod G, thank you for the 2. What are FSU fans thinking? They're still actually confident too. Dang, you got it. FSU fans, believe it or not, are still pretty confident. All right, eat the clock up. Eat it up. Me too, William. I'm pretty happy. Miami fans are going to walk away much happier this week. They were going to find Atwell at some point. But it's still over 8 minutes. Let's shut this down. I told you. I told you. Carter is a big hitter. And the refs love flagging him for late hits and targeting. Did we not talk about this? For anybody who just tuned in, everybody who was here earlier, did we not talk about this earlier tonight? Carter gets flagged for late hits and targeting more than anybody I know. They better pick that up. They better pick that up. Carter loves to lower the look. Everybody's like, bro, good job, bro. Good job, bro. Good hit. No. No. What you say? Clean? Clean or targeting? That's clean. Yeah, exactly. Carter is just a violent football player. His hits are big, and apparently too big for referees in most games because it always seems to get their attention. Pick it up. Pick it up. Hey, I appreciate that, SEC football too. Hey, they got it right. They got it right. That's all that matters. Right? If they're going to go back and pick it up, Ed Reed said, bro, excellent job. Keep throwing them blows, man. Making Ed Reed proud. Hopefully, it doesn't seem like it has. I've always been afraid that it might make him like a little timid. You know? Maybe second guess some of his hits and stuff because he's just been targeted for targeting so many times. It'd be crazy, Wesley. Let's hold him. I'll take another field goal. Another field goal is fine. Well, that clock's ticking. Coop is 40-27. Listen. I I need to see that clock say 0. I need to see that thing say 0. And that's why. I don't want to see us let up just because we have a lead. It's super important to see how this team responds to being ahead. We have a 20-point lead. Do we continue to give 100% on both offense and defense? Seeing how your guys respond with the lead can be just as important sometimes as how they respond with a deficit. 100%, because now it's 40-27. It's week to week for me, UFan for life. Obviously, we made the very early season prediction for the Miami Hurricanes, but it's too early to predict for sure for the Clemson game. Right, I want to see how we do against FSU. Continue to see this offense kind of opened up and see what we can do. Dang, I don't think they're going to pull it out, guys. $109-98. Obviously, I don't know who has possession right now. I don't know how it actually looks since we're not watching the game. But, oh well. 41-38 is getting closer. You're right, Cypher. We're not too far off. I wouldn't be mad if this number is actually higher and if this stays lower. I won't be upset at all, Cypher. Sometimes it's good to be wrong. I still ain't seen no more Louisville fans show up. Yeah, see, we got... Where did he say? Miami by a few or Louisville by a lot. If I'm right, you got to holler back at me, bro. I need you to holler back at me. All right, I'm going to stop there. We'll see if any of them show up. So what I was going to say earlier is check out the preview video. Go over there and respond to some of the Louisville comments. Enjoy it. Take it in.
This is what it take to wear the U on the
Let's see
side
if we
of
get
your
some
helmet.
FSU talk going
I'll
down.
be shouting you out later tonight. Thumbs up.
Hey, SEC football tube. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the $1.99. How about you show those haters the binoculars? We might have to get a fan check here soon, 24/7 Canes. Nowhere to be found. Maybe, Jason. How crazy would that be? Why don't you display the score anymore? We do. I use the actual scoreboard on the game, so check this out. Right now I have commercials. As soon as the game pops back up, which is now, boom. Nice. Nice job. Yeah, I have to take it away when it does commercials and stuff because you would just see a bunch of jumbled nothing down there. The onside kick with 7 minutes left. Like, do you make that call? Dang, that's kind of... I want to say ballsy, but I want to say dumb. I don't know. I really don't know which one I'm leaning towards more. I don't know. I've never known why we don't consistently target the tight ends. I think that they could be threats throughout the entire game, both Mallory or Jordan. Burn that clock. Now here is where let's put together a lengthy drive. Let's take our time. I still think we should try to put a touchdown on the board though. But take our time doing it, right? Young Jedi Kane is confident enough. He's going to sleep. He feels good about the game. Young Jedi Kane, thanks for hanging out, man. Like, what if we run it a few times? Make them think that we're complacent with this lead and we're just trying to eat up the clock, and then we just take a shot for the end zone. I like that plan. Dang it, and goes out of bounds? Come on, we got to keep that clock rolling. I don't like sitting on a lead. I know we're trying to chew up some clock. But let's go for a touchdown. Let's take it to the house. We want to embarrass Louisville. We want to assert our dominance. There it is. There it is. What'd we say? What'd we say?
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Again, man of his word. $3 donation. Hey, Bergie, I appreciate it. You guys putting in the Mr. Automatic. What? Guys, literally, the words were just rolling off the tongue. We were talking tight ends. We were talking keeping our foot on the gas. We were talking run the ball a couple of times, send it to the end zone. Let's go.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Enjoy yourselves.
Drinks on me, you family. Let's all get wasted. We are looking okay. A lot more games to go, but we win tonight.
There you go, Bruce Lee. I love it, man. There you go. Thank you for the $10, man. It's okay to celebrate a victory. Guys, it's fine. You can enjoy yourself and have a little bit of fun. You're not always going to win football games. When you do, enjoy it. I'm loving this too, Eric. Exactly. You know what would have happened last year and some of the previous years? It would have been 3 runs and a punt or 3 runs and a field goal attempt that would have been missed. Am I right or am I wrong? That's what it would have been. Miami boy, what you did. You literally called in last night. This is why I love everybody voicing their opinion on the live streams, the call-ins.
On the side of your
right
helmet.
here.
Coop told you I wasn't worried. Go Canes.
What he
This
said.
is what it take to wear the
Word
U
for word.
on the side of your helmet.
One game at a time.
This is what it take.
Miami
wear the
boy,
U
thank you for the 2.
on the
Ralph,
side of your
thank you for the
helmet.
2. Exactly.
How about dem Canes? Question mark.
And Mel hitting up the PayPal again, tying his own top donation. Mel, you ain't got to do that, bro. Tying yourself. Thank you for the love, man. Can I show you guys something? If you can promise to give me an instant reaction when I show you, I'll show you. Can I show you guys something? Can I share something with you guys tonight? Bobby Brewer, thank you for the 305, man.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet. This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
No worries. I'm Og in this channel. Go Canes. Appreciate you, coach.
Is he sleeping or is he dead? Oh man, this feels so good, bro. Feels so good. Disturbed Villain, thank you for the 10, man. No worries. I'm an OG. I know you are. Appreciate you, coach. I appreciate you, man. I'm serious. I appreciate it so much. Woo! All right, let's get the scoreboard pulled back up. Let's enjoy the last 5 minutes of this game. All right. Let's see how this team plays with the lead. Are there any Louisville fans still here? I will give you respect if you're still here. But I'm not expecting to see any. I wasn't able to find a good one, Josh. I got to keep looking. Now, how do you guys feel about trying to score again? I appreciate that, Uncle Luke. Put some point. There's time. Let's get the ball back and put some more points on the board. Oh, did they lose? Yep. Well, we can't get 2 victories. Both Miami teams. It is what it is. Heat follow the Celtics. I mean, series is 2-1. That catch right there, I will give credit where credit is due. That was a good catch. And to be honest, you know what? That I know he didn't break it up, but that was still a good attempt from Couch. No, listen. Listen. He tried to punch it out, and he shoved, you can see him shove his arm up through there. He got beat a little bit. He tried to make a play on the ball. The wide receiver just made a play. Can't say the U is back after only 2 games. We're not. I'm not anyways. I can't control what other people say. But, no, it's 2 games. It'd be way too early to say something like that.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I swear if we aren't higher ranked than OK Street.
I don't know, Extreme Kane. I wouldn't count on it, all right? I'm just saying. I appreciate the $1.99. Let's get a stop. Buckle down. Links are still at the bottom of the description, guys, if you're trying to check out the final 2 minutes of this game. Come on, make a play. See? And this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about when I said it's important to see how your team responds to being up in a ball game. We look lazy right there. We can't have that. If when we're going up against some tougher opponents, 14 to 21 points, they could come back. $2.19, what's going on, man? Now, the D has been on the field quite a bit, right? If you think, William, considering that 2 of our offensive possessions were, what, 1 play on one of them, 2 plays on the other, or were both of them first play? It might have been. The Cameron touchdown and the Knighton touchdown. $47-34. This might be one of the closest predictions depending on what happens here. If neither team scores any more points, we were 6 points off for Miami, 4 points off for Louisville. That ain't too bad. Were we just jogging and were we just looking at the ball? Yeah, that's a football. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that brown thing. Yeah, that's definitely a football. You're supposed to jump on it. Man, that's frustrating when guys aren't going 100%. Just because we have a lead and there's not a lot of time left in the ball game. Come on. And that's where, trust me, we're happy. Again, we can celebrate the victory. I still don't think there's any way Louisville comes back on this. There's just not enough time. They would need another onside kick, assuming they scored here. But though I just want to see guys play 4 quarters, regardless of being down or up. Always playing with a sense of urgency. Bolden is so good at tackling. I can't really complain with Bolden. Yeah, I feel like that the score is a little misleading. I mean, we've won the game. Again, you just want to watch.
Turn over chain, 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 turn over chain.
Oh, my neck. Well. Yeah, now at this point, we're going to run the clock out. 47-34. A 13-point victory. And what a play for McLeod there, right? We were harping on him a little bit early in this game. I definitely was. I was talking about the bad angles, poor tackling. Creates and recovers a fumble here to wrap up the game. Hey, have a good night, D. You said 42-36. You weren't far off. We weren't far off either. Within 6 points of the Miami score, within 4 points of the Louisville score. That's pretty darn close. I said it might be one of the closest we've had. Let's go. Let's flip and go. 47-34. Let's talk initial reaction just a little bit. Let's talk for a second. We're gonna review the
This is what it takes.
stats. Just quickly. I don't do post game.
On the side of your helmet.
Heat loss, but I'll buy a couple shirts. You ain't got to, Miami boy. Just if you like them. If you like them, man. You know? I appreciate the love. Again, this is the least sold. This one right here. 2 people wear this. Me and Eric Birch. I don't know of anybody else that rocks this tee. Hopefully it doesn't have to come out this year. I don't want to get in that stinky garbage can, man. There's no there was like bugs and spiders down in there. Oh man, no. It stunk. No, thank you. South Georgia Kane. Thank you for another 5 as we're wrapping up, man.
To wear to you.
Corey!
On the side of your helmet.
Heat loss, but he'll buy a couple shirts.
This is what it take. To wear to you. On the side of your helmet.
Another day, another dub coop. Have a good night.
Another day, another dub. It feels good. I want you guys to enjoy this victory. I'm serious. Don't let fans of opposing teams tell you that you can't have a little bit of fun and be like, heck yeah, we beat Louisville, because there were a lot of doubters. A ton of doubters that weren't even, not even just Louisville fans. And Corey, for real, man. Highest single donation of 40 flipping dollars. Always hanging out, Corey. I love having you in the chat, man. And that's insane. I appreciate that, bro. Let's take a quick look here at the stats before you guys call it a night, just to kind of see how it ended here. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not blocking anything. We'll scroll down so you guys will be able to see it. 6 of 13 third down efficiency. Still got to be better, but I mean, that's better than last week. Louisville wasn't much better, 4 of 14. 485 total yards for us. Louisville did get 516. Passing 325 for us, much more than against UAB, 307 for Louisville. What are we looking at? De'Aaron King, 18 of 30, 3 touchdowns, 325 passing yards. Let's see, 160 rushing yards for us, 209 for Louisville. Man, then penalties. 11 penalties for 89 yards, which is very surprising after last week. That's really surprising. Time of possession, man, look at that. That's something else. Right under 22 minutes time of possession. Louisville almost double at 38. But the huge runs. Let's look at the stats for the players here. Huge plays from Cameron. 9 carries for 134 yards. That's 14.9 average with that huge run that he had. Holy moly. Chaney, 7 carries for 10 yards. Knighton, that's going to be under a reception. 1 reception for 75 yards for Knighton. Brevin Jordan over 100 yards in this game. Many people have been saying that Brevin Jordan is going to have an impact. He's going to blow up one game. That's a pretty big game for him. 17-yard average. Offensively, I walk away satisfied from this game. I do. Obviously, there's always areas you can improve in. You can always get better. Don't get me wrong. Always. Again, nobody plays a perfect game ever. It's impossible. You just can't. We're all human. Mistakes happen. Offensively, I walk away pretty pleased and satisfied. Defensively, I'm in a weird spot. It's got to be better. Tackling still has to be better. We still gave up a lot of yards to Louisville. Again, 516 yards. 307 passing yards, 209 rushing yards. If the offense wouldn't have played so well, the outcome of this game could have been totally different. Let's be real. Let's be honest for just a second. If the offense would not have played so well, this could have been totally different. Take away that big run from Cameron. Take away that 75-yard run reception from Knighton. Things could have looked a lot different here very easily. At the end of the day, we did still get the dub, and we did still take care of business. So that's good. 47-34. What I'll do, I always do a reaction video after these games. I don't do live call-ins or post-game. There are other Miami YouTubers that do that. Check them out. But I need to digest this one a little bit because hey, Canes fans, we got the dub. We're 2-0 to kick off the 2020 season. So enjoy it for a little bit. I'll watch some highlights, watch some of the game a little bit, and then I'll post a reaction video, and we can kind of talk about the game more in depth in the comment section there and stuff. You know what's coming up, right? Y'all know what's coming up, don't you? Oh wait, that's the FSU Georgia Tech score. My bad. I meant to just to what? Oh no, to just show Florida State. I All right, we know what's coming up. All right, we got to prepare. FSU not looking too good, but it's still an in-state rival. You know they're going to play us hard, right? Let's be real. So we've got to prepare for that. We had some extra time to prepare for Louisville, so we had that going our way for that game. As many of you have probably already seen, the head coach for FSU, Norvell, has tested positive for COVID-19, so he will miss the FSU Miami game. I'm going to be honest with you guys. One thing I don't want to see on the channel is people cheering and being happy about that. I never want to see anybody be happy about a player or a coach or anyone being sick or injured. We can poke fun at FSU all we want, but I hope that Norvell hopefully isn't actually feeling sick. And then hopefully if he is, that he gets better soon and everybody stays safe. I would never wish sickness on anybody. Nothing like that. And again, never injury either. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And if you want all those bragging rights, it helps when the team is 100% so they can't make any excuses or anything, right? Thank you, Corey Gray, for the top single donation on the night of $40, and Mel with the $60 across 2 donations. I don't even know. I'm going to do a blanket thank you. I don't want it to seem like that it's not a big deal. We just had so many donations tonight. The support was absolutely unreal. I mean, there's at least 20 donations here, 30. There's probably 30 donations here. Thank you guys for helping make this be what it is. Because without you guys, without the support, the Canes fan members, the views on the videos, the shares, the donations week after week, I wouldn't be able to have all of this equipment. We wouldn't be able to work on the background behind us. We wouldn't be able to add all these extra effects and the sound clips and all that stuff. That's honestly because of you guys. And I can't wait to see how crazy this season gets. We've grown so much just in the past couple of weeks. And, man, I have to say, 2-0 feels pretty dang good. Winning always feels better than losing. So what I want to see, as we wrap this up is I want to see something about FSU. Give me something FSU. Give me a we want FSU. Or give me a FSU sucks. Or an FS who. Or an FS poo. I don't know. Something like that. Go Canes. Let's talk a little bit of trash, guys. Let's get the rivalry week going. Let's go. Have fun tonight, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Party it up. Enjoy the victory. 2-0 feels real good, Canes fans. I'll see you real soon for the FSU preview video and the react video for this game. All right. We're going to leave with this image on the screen.